Alright guys, time for another RV reaction. We got Eric, Nomadic Fanatic's new video just came out. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. I am making a little bit of change in my video quality. This is just me personally. I understand that everybody knew about the scratch on my GoPro lens, which I can't replace at this time. I've got some other priorities. I just personally am really nitpicky and I can't handle it, and I can't even go back and rewatch some of those videos. So for right now, I'm switching back to the Canon Vixia, which I don't think I've used regularly in almost a year and a half. I love it, and I think I'm going to get used to it. I have to hold it really far away, so I'll put it in the mirror right here. I guess right there you can kind of see what I'm doing. I've got the Canon Vixia on my monopod so that it's really long and I can still kind of see. Otherwise, if I don't... See, this is more like, there's no distortion in the picture right now. This is 1080p, and you're not going to see any fisheye. Nothing's going to be scorched out in the distance. The problem is if I just hold the camera normal to my face like this and walk around, this is what you're going to see all the time. Like my face taking up the entire picture, which I just can't handle. So that's why I'm going to try to use the stick a little bit and try this out, and we'll see how it works. I'm not like a perfectionist or anything, but I am really interested in my viewers' opinion of how this video looks compared to the GoPro. I'm kind of impartial to having the wide angle so you can see more of the inside stuff, but when I'm outside and just like showing how I repair stuff, maybe this camera's better. Like maybe it really is better and it's time for me to utilize it. One thing bonus that I'm going to have on this camera that I don't have with just holding the GoPro is stabilization. So I have stabilization turned on the Canon Vixia right now, which means as I'm walking, you're actually going to get a more stabilized picture. I don't know if you can actually tell on this, because I'm using the monopod and it's stretched way out farther, but there is built-in stabilization which may make it work a little better. But let me know what you guys think. Today's plan, I am going back to that awesome RV wrecking yard place that's out in Centralia. So I'm gonna take a buddy down there. We're gonna go look for some car parts also. I'm gonna look for RV parts. I really want to find some curtains, so I got all my measurements and everything, and we'll just go have a fun day and I'll show you this wrecking yard. All right. Well, hey guys, I just got back from Oregon, went to my junkyard, got a few things that I'm really excited about. Their prices were a little different. They didn't have everything I wanted. I did not get screens. They do not have any Tioga screens that will fit there. So I'm still looking for those, but I'll get to that. What I got is two matching bamboo curtains, both the same exact size, and both of them will fit, one here, one on the other side, so that way I'll actually have my bedroom curtained off for privacy. I also got one regular set of blinds, but this is almost like an exact fit for the one that goes in the kitchen window, and then my entire living room will be blinded off. I was also looking for a couple other things like the shower curtain and the front curtain across the cab over area. Didn't find those. Like I said, I'm still looking for Tioga screens. And well, since these are different curtains than the ones that are supposed to go in, I need to take off all of the existing hardware up here so I can put in new hardware. These things are a little funky. They don't go straight into the wall. They actually go into the wood, and then they're secured by this wing nut that's on there. So what happens is the curtain itself has this right here. So this goes into the wall like that, and then it slides in here, and then you tighten the nut inside here once all this hardware is attached to the wall. Alright, so I had some technical difficulties with the hardware, but I got it figured out. I've got them bolted in. I had to take the actual wing nuts off, otherwise there's just not enough clearance to slide these on. So I took the wing nuts off, and then I should be able to put the curtain on and then put the wing nuts back on. There we go. It's not a perfect fit, but it does work for this application. Just gotta get the other one fitted in there now. Well, this is the finished project here. I know it's not perfect. There is a little bit of light that comes in on the sides, but what can you really say about 10 bucks a piece for blinds? I was also trying to find some that had hardware that matched, but I saved the old hardware in case I end up finding another group of 8 blinds that actually fit and match. they match in the bedroom, which is really all I care about, and they match in the living room. So ultimately, I think this is a win. I think it looks really good in here too. Both roll up if I do want to let light into the bedroom, but it gives me privacy at night. I think it looks pretty darn good. You happy with the new curtains, buddy?
Yeah, you can't beat that for $10.
Glad you approve. What do you think?
$10 a piece.
What do you think of these? These good curtains? Okay. What? Okay. What do you think there, buddy? You like your new bedroom blinds? Is that working for you? It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You will sleep in literally any position, huh? Anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. On top of my fresh, clean clothes that I didn't fold yet. It don't matter. If he fits, he sits. Well, all in all, the RV's really coming together. I'm really happy with how everything is working. When I went to Oregon, though, yesterday, and guess I haven't even changed my shirt and showered. When I went to Oregon, I did not get to film anything. It was like 90-some degrees, and I didn't feel like this. That's why I just grabbed the curtains that I needed and everything. I still haven't installed the kitchen blinds. So these are the ones that go underneath the coffee pot here. Pretty good fit right there. I'll get those later, but since we have the other vehicle, we're going to go to another wrecking yard today after I shower and eat and get ready. And it's in Shelton, I believe, is where this one's at. So we're going to go check that out, try to find the blinds, and hopefully I'll have an update on the blinds so that I can keep it cooler in here at night, not to run the AC all night. But see, I'm already forgetting about stuff. I also already fixed the shower curtain problem in the bathroom. And that's because I still couldn't find the hardware for the track and the shower curtain, but I saved the hardware. So the built-in track is still up here. It's the silver thing right here. And if I find it, great, that's cool. For right now, I bought this Mainstays 36-inch adjustable shower curtain rod. This was $4.88 at Walmart. I got this vinyl shower curtain and cut it to fit. This was 88 cents, and these little clips were only 88 cents. So I mean, technically I fixed that problem for under $7, and it works. It keeps the water off the toilet and the carpet, so I'm happy with that too. I'm probably only going to turn the water heater on once a day. There's no reason for that to be cycling on and off and wasting propane and having an open flame going all the time out there. I really am not interested in that at all. So what I'm going to do is every time I take a shower, I'm just going to turn the water heater on. I got to turn the water pump on first, water heater on, that kicks on outside. About a half hour we'll have hot water, and then I'll turn it off before I leave so that I don't have another open flame going. It's bad enough I got the fridge running on propane non-stop, and that's an open flame, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. And also about this coffee maker here, this built-in, I didn't even know if this thing was going to work. This thing is incredibly awesome. It brews the fastest coffee I've ever seen a coffee pot do. Seriously. I could not get it to work when I had the Ryobi generator, and I thought maybe it didn't work, because I was trying to make coffee on my trip up through Oregon. It overloaded the Ryobi generator. So that means that upon startup, at least, this thing runs over 2,000 watts, which is kind of scary. But if I'm plugged into power somewhere, it doesn't really matter. It's literally like, it will brew 8 cups of coffee within 4.5 minutes. It's that quick. This thing pops out, you just fill this little canister with water. It has a little stopper in there, and an awesome little coffee maker, but I'll still be using my propane coffee maker most of the time, probably. While I'm waiting for the hot water heater to have hot water, I'll just show you this in case you have never seen a propane water heater. So it's DC start that actually gets the spark going, and then propane flows. And then what ends up happening is down here is where you've got the open flame. Let's see if I can show you that. There you go. So that flame in there heats the element and then heats the tank. That's how you heat the water. They do have versions of this that run on electric instead of propane. But obviously being a boombocker, propane is very important to me. That's the only way I can do it. So I'm glad this one works and I don't have to replace it like I did in the last Toyota.